Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Prophet back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Polygon. So we talked about Polygon quite a bit on this channel, so if you guys are looking for daily updates on Polygon, the biggest news and information, as well as some of the most recent price predictions for Polygon for the end of May, June, and 2021, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. So to get started, we do see Polygon at about an 85% increase in the last week alone. If we take a look at the last month, we are seeing about a 500% increase, and then we take a look at the market cap, a $12 billion market cap looking very, very solid, a $6.3 billion volume in the last 24 hours. We are seeing great statistics really across Polygon, fully across Polygon. If we take a look at really the entirety of the market, we are seeing a decrease of 2.17% in the last 24 hours. Still a lot of coins struggling. And, Cardano, about $1.82. We have Ethereum, $2,800, but you know what's really killing it is Polygon. Polygon's been doing very, very well. Obviously, the last 24 hours, maybe not as successful, I should say, but realistically, it has been because our last month, the fact that we got all the way to, let's see here, $2.83, and we're still stabilizing right around $2 is pretty insane. Obviously, a lot of coins did much more of a decrease than Polygon did. We are seeing in the last month about a 500% increase still, which is just massive. Obviously, after a dip as hard as we got, the fact that Polygon's still up almost 500% in 1 month is just insane. If you guys haven't heard about Polygon before this video, then you have probably been living under a rock or you're very new to crypto. Either is fine, but I'll tell you guys right now, Polygon is a very, 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 very highly used and highly utility-based coin that has so much really about it that makes it useful. And we're going to talk about why Polygon's so big. We're going to talk about what it does. And like I said, we're going to do those price predictions for May, June, and 2021 at the end of the video. So stick around for that as we jump into what Polygon is. So Polygon Matic is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. That is a big deal. Obviously, scaling for Ethereum is a very big deal. Definitely going to be needed. Ethereum as one of the main ways of transfer right now. Polygon also aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on Ethereum using layer 2 sidechains, which are blockchains that run alongside Ethereum main chain. Users can deposit Ethereum tokens to Polygon smart contracts, interact with them within Polygon, and then later withdraw them back to the Ethereum main chain. The Matic token is used to pay transaction fees and participate in proof of stake consensus. So this is a big deal. I really do think you guys, should at least add this to your watch list, wait list. See if you can find a good dip like we just had. Obviously, if you're able to buy the dip at $1.49, I think we actually maybe even went lower, about $1.32. If you were to buy that $1.32 dip, you're already seeing some great progress, already some great profits to be had. We're almost at that $2 range, and we actually made it all the way up to $2.22. Polygon's going to continue to do very, very big things, and I think, it's a coin that's worth investing in. But we're going to take a deep dive into some of the information and really partnerships and integrations that have been taking place. There's so many of them. We'll try to quickly go through those, and then we'll get to those price predictions. I do want to say, guys, there's a lot of important information to be said, and I think, Polygon's going to really continue to do very, very well. So hopping into the first one, I do want to talk about the top 10 trending searches. So this was as of today. We do see Polygon as number 4. That is very, very solid. On lunarcrush.com, you usually find smaller coins or meme coins topping the list. The fact that, Polygon is number 4 is pretty crazy to see. It just shows how many people are really interested in what Polygon is doing, how many investors are really looking to grab at an opportunity at Polygon. So I will say, guys, none of this is financial advice, so always do your own research before investing. But the first thing we are going to take a look at is Orbit Bridge now supports cross-chain bridging of BSC assets. So bridge your BNB, Belt, Cake, XVS, Auto, and BlockFi to your choice of Polygon and experience DeFi on those chains. So you can actually see Polygon getting, more and more integrations and partnerships and collaborations really taking place all across Twitter. So we can see the next one, Market's wild, but Ghost and Matic remain strong. So let's celebrate both tokens on Kraken FX with a giveaway. So you can actually follow Avagachi and Polygon. If you want to retweet this, you can take advantage of that giveaway. Obviously, a great chance to get some free money. Next one, we have ChainStack. So shout out to all of the amazing teams for showing community spirit, working hard in building outstanding DApps, creating long-term value, and supporting infrastructure of the Polygon ecosystem. So just crazy to see the Polygon ecosystem in whole. It really goes into detail of the NFT DeFi gaming sector, as well as DAO, B2B wallets, oracles, and dev tooling. Just so much really in the Polygon ecosystem. And I will say, guys, this is definitely an ecosystem that's really just continuing to grow. We see it every single day, more and more really applications added every day. It's nuts to see. So we have Orbit's chains. Orbit Bridge now supports cross-chain bridging of BSC assets to Polygon. Bring your BSC assets to Polygon and experience DeFi summer with all of the ETH blue chips. Next, we have the delighted to share that AnySwap network has created a bridge bridge to link Polygon and Binance Smart Chain. So AnySwap now supports cross-chain bridging of BSC assets to Polygon. Here we have Meet the 1inch Network Swap API for Polygon. Following a recent expansion to Polygon, the 1inch Labs team released an API for swaps in the network. So we have key advantages, obviously, being faster transactions, improved rates for swaps, and reduced slippage and gas fees. So great to see that as well. We have Charge Particles and Polygon partnerships. So Charge Particles sits at the intersection of the two most exciting spaces in the cryptocurrency world. We have NFTs and DeFi, two of the major hurdles. So we have obviously two of the major, it actually goes into detail on two of the major hurdles. What I wanted to talk about is layer 2 truly really democratizes DeFi in the NFT space, and we couldn't be happy. We're partnering with such an amazing team over at Polygon, so they're very, very excited, obviously, DeFi NFTs to really get into that partnership with Polygon. Now, next, we are going to talk about Zero.Exchange. So it is real. Exchange is incredibly excited to announce that Polygon Bridge is live. So introducing Polygon Matic Bridge. Now we have the chain swap now supports cross-chain bridging of assets to Polygon as well. And then this is just a great graphic that Polygon put out, and it talks about all of their, you can't see probably the far left, but that's perfectly fine. It kind of cuts off right here for you guys most likely, but realistically, you can see all the gaming, Oracle, DAO, prediction market, wallet, NFT, DeFi, infrastructure, B2B, and fiat, off-ramp and on-ramp. Just another way to look at it. And it's crazy to see a selection of 400 plus dApps developed, or really deployed on Polygon, not developed, but it's just a Polygon adoption map. As we continue to see more and more people adopt Polygon, I do think we are going to continue to see that take place. Obviously, every single day, everything we just talked about was in the last 24 hours alone. Just shows how crazy Polygon is and how fast that ecosystem is really evolving. Jumping though into the actual website, I do want to take a quick look. So Ethereum's Internet of Blockchain. So they call it Polygon is a protocol and framework for building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks, aggregating scalable solutions on Ethereum, supporting a multi-chain Ethereum ecosystem as well. So if we go to the challenge, we see low throughput, poor UX, no sovereignty as well. If you go to the solution, that's where you see the one-click deployment of preset blockchain networks, growing set of modules for developing custom networks, interoperability protocol for exchanging arbitrary messages with Ethereum and other blockchain networks, as well as modular, optional, and security as a service, adapter modules for enabling interoperability for existing blockchain networks, and then you talk about the features, obviously being some solid features and projects that are already occurring on the network. We have ETH compatibility, scalability, security, sovereignty, interoperability, user experience, developer experience, and modularity. So some big features, and that is exactly why Polygon has gone up 85% in the last week and about 500% in the last month alone. We see it at $1.96 now. It is at that exact 500.66% increase now in the last month. Just insane to see it. And I think we are going to continue, like I said, to see some solid increases, definitely with the market, kind of recovering. Obviously, the better the market recovers, the better for Polygon. We're going to continue to see it rising, increase in price with Ethereum increasing in price as well. So Polygon's going to have a great future. I think, by the end of May, we could easily see Polygon reaching closer and closer to about $2.50. It's hard to shoot it much higher than that just because of the most recent dips. I do think there's, some dips to have or take place still. Unfortunately, the market's not fully recovered, and I don't think it's going to fully recover without a few more little cracks in the upward trend. So, about $2.50 is my price prediction for Polygon by the end of May. I think we will easily get back to the previous all-time high. If we take a look at the all-time high, we do have it around $2.68. And I think we will get back to that plus more, $2.83 it looks like. But yeah, $2.83 is definitely something that we'll be able to pass up. And I think that's going to come very, very soon. Obviously, by the end of June is definitely a time where we could shoot for about $3 to $3.25 in that price range. And do remember, guys, these are very, very conservative price predictions. We could see Polygon even doing much, much more than I'm suggesting. I do think, Polygon's a coin that has so much value behind it. And I do think, we will continue to see it really do very, very well. Obviously, with the amount of partnerships, collaborations, and integrations we're seeing on Twitter in just the last 24 hours, that is an everyday occurrence, and that's why Polygon is so valued right now. It's in the same kind of concept as Chainlink. I think Polygon and Chainlink are going to be both huge, really coins in the future. I think, long-term wise, Polygon might even be better, and that's exactly why Polygon's doing so well now. People feel really safe, like I said, about, jumping into Polygon and holding long-term. But by the end of the year, I do think, Polygon's going to continue to do very, very well. By the end of the year, I do suggest around an $8 to $10 price point on Polygon. And that's, like I said, very realistic and conservative. That's about a 5x or about a 4 to 5x, depending on where, $8 to $10 range it gets to. But I do think $8 to $10 is a realistic, reasonable price prediction. So let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my price predictions, as well as jump into the description and follow me on Twitter. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, I am doing a giveaway right now for Link, depending on how, or I guess where Link ends up this by the end of May. But there is a giveaway there, as well as jump into the Discord and talk with crypto-like-minded people in the Discord. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Make sure to quickly like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. Thanks for all the support. I'll see you guys in the next one.